Good morning, YouTube. It has been a while since I've done a video, and some of you are probably thinking, is George even on the earth anymore? What is he up to? But yes, I'm in the USA still, settled in for the week. So today I'm just going to run you through what I'm doing work-wise, training, diet, just everything in general. So yeah, first thing it is, what is it? 7:50 in the morning, just about to go and head off and train arms and some abs because it is meant to be leg day, but I'm playing football tonight, so we're doing arms instead and saving legs for tomorrow. But first I've got to do a check-in, see where I'm at. I'm currently cutting, so go and have a little check-in and then eat some food before training. Let's do it. So, 206 pounds. I started off about 209 last week, so I've lost about 2.5 pounds. Good math. So this is what we're working with. Abs are coming through slowly now. The veins are not really there yet, and the jawline's still not existent. But yeah, feeling good, feeling much better, and getting leaner. But anyway, time for food, that's more important right now. Oh boys. Right, so morning setup, pre-workout and breakfast. What else can you have than pre-workout than some cereal? We've got Apple Jacks, of course, weighing them out on the scale, 84 grams. If you haven't got yourself a scale yet, then you definitely have to, whether you're cutting, bulking, get yourself a scale, with 400 milliliters of almond milk, and then we've got a protein yogurt. These are like the Arlas of England, but obviously the America version. 15 grams of protein, no fat, tastes really nice, just easy protein. So trying to get the protein in nice and early. Tracking all the foods on there currently, as you can see, on 3,200 calories. Macros, 240 protein, 360 carbs and 89 grams of fat. So when I transition from a bulk to a cut, what I do is literally just drop my calories down to maintenance, which is 3,500 for like 2 weeks. I usually drop a lot of water weight, start feeling a lot better about myself, and then I'll just sort of like maintain it around like 210 pounds. So I'll drop about like 15 pounds from my heaviest in my bulk, and then I go into a 300 calorie deficit down to 3,200, which I'm at now, and I'll do that for like probably 2-3 weeks depending on how weight drops. If weight plateaus again, then I'll slowly drop calories or increase cardio. In regards to hydration, 1 big bottle of spring water a day, just underneath 4 litres, 3.878 litres. So getting one of them down me per day. It's so easier to just get yourself a massive bottle like this, and you just know that you got to do it. It's like your daily challenge. that is today's arm workout. Smashed, just got home. Gonna do abs later on tonight because I've got a spare hour this evening, so I'd rather separate it into 2 separate muscle groups. Here we have the post-workout meal. We're gonna cook up some protein pancakes. Gonna go for 120 grams of oats, 50 grams of Elevation chocolate protein, just like a local cheap one from the shop over here. 200 milliliters of egg white, so we're gonna separate the yolk and the egg white and have them. Cooking it in like a 1 calorie spray. I think this has got like hardly anything in it at all. And then topping it off with some sugar-free, low-calorie syrup. The one thing I forgot, I don't know how I forgot it, 20 grams of peanut butter as well is going in there. A little tip for weighing out like anything from a jar, like peanut butter, instead of putting that on it and adding the peanut butter to it, just put the jar on, set it to 0, and then just take out the amount you want. That's no way. Look at that. I've got 2 used to this, bang on 20 grams. Right, here we go then. Online coaching is now available, so if anyone's interested, then just give me a message, an email, whatever, and I'll get back to you on that. And there we have it. In my opinion, the perfect meal, especially after a workout. Really high protein, really high carbs, some good fats in there too. Get that down with a load of water, and yeah, that is by far the best healthy meal, macro-friendly meal I eat every single day. If you don't know that by now, then you're not a true follower. Right, so just going for a little walk to the supermarket to get some groceries, and yeah, it's really strange in America because there's actually no pavement, so I'm casually just walking along the main road with a big bus behind me. There we go. And yeah, just going to get some food. Also getting some steps in. At the moment, I'm getting 15,000 steps in a day, which I thought I'd actually really struggle with to start, because I was only going to start with 10,000, but then I was getting in 15,000 without even trying. So I thought I'll keep it as that, because you would think without pavements that you wouldn't be able to get steps in and you'd struggle a little bit, but all the sort of like sport and activity, like my job, I'm just constantly on my feet, which is perfect. Other thing I wanted to talk about whilst I'm just having a little walk, is that snow? There's snow coming down. It's been snowing loads recently here. There's literally, when it snows, it does not mess about. It just lays within about 30 minutes. Get massive thick snow, but it's just gone. Apparently there's another snowstorm. As you can see, there's some leftovers over there on the houses, but apparently there's another snowstorm coming back, which is not great news. It's a bit like, at first when the snow comes, it's a bit fun, but it gets boring and aimless after a while. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about whilst I'm walking was my training plan. So what am I doing with my training? So at the moment, I'm training 5 days a week, doing push, pull, legs, upper, lower. And then an extra day, if I can, of arms and abs, which I've done today. And yeah, doing no conditioning sessions, no extra cardio, literally, so just 6 weight sessions per week, all weights, 15,000 steps, which is the cardio, and then 3,200 calories, so just like a slight deficit. So that's the plan I'm starting with, and then I'll gradually increase things week by week. And that's the thing that you got to do in a cut, is gradually decrease. So literally just get yourself in a slight deficit, so you lose a little bit of weight, and then when you plateau, you add something in. So I'll probably plateau within the next week, and then I'll add in some conditioning sessions, so just like a bit more cardio at the end of my sessions, and then eventually a few weeks after that I'll plateau again, add in some Stairmaster, more cardio sessions, and then start to drop calories a little bit lower. So yeah, that is the plan. Right, here we go then. The Tesco's of America. Here we go. First we've got like the Arla yogurts of England, 15 grams of protein, no fat. So it's 10 for 10. I've never tried any of these flavours. A couple of banana. Might as well just get 2 of each. Perfect, they're the protein yogurts for the week. Some almond milk. Super low calorie. Do not waste your calories on normal milk, get almond. The roasters are so much more expensive over here, but 2 for $4. Roasted chicken, they're just easy, just chuck them in the microwave. Boom. Loads of protein bars to pick from. I'm going to go for the big ones. 30 grams of protein, 2 for $5. Chuck a couple of them in there. Next on the list is a protein, 99% fat-free turkey mince. Easy. And last but not least, the vegetables. Some fresh asparagus. There we go. Right, next meal is underway. We've got the whole lot of fresh ground chicken. Save the turkey for later. Go in there with a bit of chicken seasoning on it. Then some broccoli with some hot water is just about to go in there. Cooked in 0 calorie spray again. And then some packeted rice, microwave, 90 seconds, easy meal. That's 2 meals right there and a lot of protein. There we have it. Literally took 10 minutes, no excuses, people.
It's the biggest transfer fee ever in the Spanish League. Runner up in the 86 European Cup final. Where's pictures of...
Little snack going in before start work. Supreme protein, 30 grams of protein in the whole bar.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah, let me see that. Let me see that.
Let's go. Good, nice and quick. Chest all the way down. Easy work. Good. Keep going. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest there. Perfect. Good. Try and not let it hit at the bottom.
Yeah. Try and go just above it.
Yeah, just above it, yeah. Keep tension on. Perfect form, mate, good.
Grant can usually do more than that. I've seen it.
Grant is a Jew.
What have you brought us, Jill?
I got...
Hey, Jill.
Hey! One for you.
Thank you.
I got one for Kyle. I got something else for you guys too.
Thanks.
No way. No, she didn't. I'll get a little bit of pre-workout in before the game.
I answered 4 questions right.
A little bit more.
Nah, that'll do me.
Nah, go on. Need you on form tonight.
Right, so if you didn't know from my last video, then me and Kyle work in the gym training football athletes, soccer athletes. We've just done that from 5 to 10 p.m. So it is now, I know, 5 to 9 p.m. It's now 10 past 9. It's usually 10.
We didn't have one tonight.
Yeah. And yeah, we're going to play some football ourselves. So yeah, some soccer, little kick around. What is it, 7-a-side? 7-a-side. So hopefully get a bit of footage.
Best things they know about it is like kind of like goals, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah. So sort of like goals in England. Goals. Yeah, but a little bit bigger. Which obviously football is the main reason why I got into fitness, and the same as why you got into fitness, isn't it, as well? So yeah, it'd be good to carry on playing football because I stopped playing in England. So looking forward to it. Just got home from the football game. We lost 3-2, went 2-0 up. I scored 2 worldies today, which is doesn't happen very often, but I didn't actually get any footage of the game, unfortunately, because we were just focused on the game. But yeah, we lost 3-2. Good kickabout. I ended up getting my 15,000 steps in for the day too, so that is all the boxes ticked. I trained arms. I didn't train abs today because I had such a busy schedule of work. So I'm going to train abs tomorrow. I'm just going to try and get 2 weighted abs sessions in once a week. So I've always been like a big believer in not really training abs and just focusing on the diet. But this year I really want to bring them in a little bit tighter and a little bit thicker. So I'm going to start training them twice a week, only weighted stuff. I'll show you that in a future video. I'm going to be starting to bring out an episode of the best exercises for each muscle group. So like chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Getting last meal of the day in. Only got a few calories left, but we've got 50 grams of Fruit Loops, 200 milliliters of almond milk, and then that brings me perfectly to hit my macros. So just gone like a little bit over on calories, basically spot on, hit protein spot on, and gone a little bit over fat and carbs, but all I'm focusing on is calories and protein, and if I hit them, then everything is spot on, because this cut I'm not really taking as seriously as like a competition prep. I literally just want to get shredded, like a beach sort of body look. So yeah, I don't really need to track like green veg and track like every single like carb and fat. As long as I'm hitting protein, calories, getting my steps in, smashing my training, then I will still look just as shredded up. I actually prefer my look when I don't go too over the top of it, because I think I get a bit too skinny when I go like insanely shredded. But that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much. That is a day in the USA. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you very soon.